What's up guys, Chigz here from Chigz Tech Reviews. Alright, so we are looking at another affordable smart fitness watch today. This is the Kospet Magic 3. And guess what guys, it's priced only $34 with features like all-day heart rate sensor, you have SPO2 tracking, downloadable watch faces, up to 10-day battery life, and an emphasis on accurate health tracking. So it's already looking like a bargain at this price point, but in this video we shall certainly see how good it really is. So first of all, let's see what we get inside the box. So user manual and warranty card, a magnetic USB charger, and of course the smartwatch itself. So on the front we are looking at a 1.71 inch TFT display with a screen res of 280 by 320. Now the watch case itself is made from a plastic body and you have a very simple minimalistic design. Now quick dimensions, 43mm by 37.6mm, thickness is 11.5mm, and it weighs only 52.3 grams with the straps on. Now the straps are made from silicone. They are easy to remove and replace with your own 22mm strap. Now on the side we have a single button for power and back, and on the other side we have nothing. And on the back we have our health sensors, so heart rate and blood oxygen, and just above it you have your charger pins. And I'll quickly show you the charger in action. So magnetic USB clips on with ease and quite secure in place, and it takes around 2 hours to fully charge that 220 milliamp hour battery, and then the watch can give you up to 10 days of battery life from typical use. And this is how the watch looks on my wrist. Fairly compact in size, quite slim and light as well. And in case you're wondering, I have a wrist circumference of 7 inches and this watch does not feel too big for my wrist. This smartwatch is running a basic custom OS which is easy to use and navigate. Touchscreen is also quite responsive, and the watch can track your daily fitness activities, which includes step counter, calories, distance, 24-hour heart rate. You've got blood oxygen, blood pressure, and sleep monitoring with around 20 sports modes built in. Now, all your health activities can be viewed from the smartphone app, and the smartphone app is called Fit, and it is compatible with both iOS and Android. So you've got your step counter, sleep, full day heart rate sensor, you've got your current heart rate sensor, blood pressure monitoring, blood oxygen, outdoor running. And the next tab will give you your settings, so you can see the battery information, 57%. Now you can also download watch faces. Now these 5 watch faces you see are the built-in watch faces, so you can immediately switch between them. So if I just select them to show you how quickly you can change between them, these are the built-in watch faces. If you wanted to download more, you just tap Discover More Dials. Then you have over 50 different watch faces that you can download and sync to the watch. So as usual, let's do this in real time. I'm going to download a watch face, something nice. Let's download this one because it reminds me of the Galaxy Active 2 watch face actually. So let's download, and I'll put a timer up on the screen so you can see how long it takes to transfer the watch face. So it's doing it fairly quick. So we're nearly done, 75. There you go, 100% done. So we've downloaded a dial and you can see it's at the bottom. Now I will download another watch face to see if this supports multiple watch face downloads. So if we just choose one, and I am kind of picky, let's grab this one here. Download immediately. And we're done. So you can see what happened there. I downloaded another watch face, and that is a rather nice looking watch face, but the one we downloaded previously disappears. So you can only have one downloaded watch face stored on the watch at any one time. Now we've got a watch face here which says edit next to it. So if you tap that, you can actually edit it. So you can select your own picture, you can select your text color, and then you can change the position around for the time. So time position above or below. So one customizable watch face, hit save, and you're good to go. Let's go back. Now you've got notifications. All of these will be pushed from your smartphone directly to the watch. They are of course read only. You won't be able to respond to them. You can just read the notifications. You have alarms, shutter buttons, so remote shutter, others. So when you go into others, you have more settings that you can fine tune. You can turn on and off full day heart rate sensor, do not disturb, languages, and I will show you what languages are available. Just going to skim through them. And that is pretty much it. And last but not least on the list, you have OTA updates. So we are currently on the latest firmware, but this watch does support OTA which is certainly a good thing. You've got your profile here that you can adjust, you can set your goals, and you can connect to your Apple Health. But this doesn't support any other third-party apps such as Strava. So that is, in a nutshell, the smartphone app. Now coming back to the watch, it has an IP68 rating, so it's good for swimming, and it will track your swimming strokes with distance, calories, and time. And if you're wondering what a notification looks like, here is a WhatsApp message. So we have an IP68 water resistant rating, so it's good for swimming and tracking your strokes, distance with calories, and time. Now closer look at the watch itself. So here is your default watch face. If you want to change, keep the center press for 2 seconds, and then we have around 6 watch faces that you can immediately change to, and that's including the one we just downloaded. You can also change your watch face from the smartphone app like I showed you earlier, but now I'll give you a few examples on the screen of the default watch faces. Checking out the watch features. So if you swipe down from the top, you've got your quick toggles. You've got a very convenient brightness slider right there. You've got a torch, theater mode, you've got your main settings, and it even shows you your local weather. Now, if we swipe to the right, you've got all of your apps, and we'll come back to that. Now, if we swipe up from the bottom, you've got all of your notifications. So your emails, WhatsApps, your SMSs, all your notifications will appear here, and they are all read only. So you can't reply, you can only read. Now, if we swipe to the left, you've got your health tiles or shortcuts. So we've got a step counter first of all, and you can swipe up for more information. And then you've got your automatic sleep tracking, and you can again swipe up for more information, and it will give you a 7-day at a glance of how you've slept. And next up, you've got your heart rate sensor. Again, swipe up for more information. If we keep going, you've got your exercise modes, and you can open new workouts. You can measure your blood pressure as well, and it gives you all the extra information. SPO2, local weather, a remote camera shutter button, so you can just tap that, and whichever phone you're paired to, the camera will immediately open. You've even got a music player, so press play and music will start playing on your phone. It will not play on the actual watch. There's no speaker on this watch, so it's a music remote control for your phone. Now if we swipe to the right, you've got all of your apps. And you can see we've got an Apple Watch style icon layout here. I'm going to try and go through them for you, but it's going to be a bit tricky. Let's open each one, I guess. The first app gives you your system and connection information. Next one is for your brightness. Then you've got a stopwatch, breathing exercises. You've got theater mode. You've got your weather, heart rate sensor, SPO2. You've got music. You've got your torch, your sleep records, clock, alarms, exercises, timer. You've got a QR code, so you can download the smartphone app. The foot is your step counter. You've got blood pressure monitor, your remote shutter, messages, alarm clock, vibration, power button. And the last icon is actually factory reset data. So I've got the Apple Watch on my right wrist, and I've got the Kospet Magic 3. So we're doing a screen on hand raise test to see which one is faster. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Apple Watch 1 and Kospet didn't even try. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Trying that again. All right, you've got to give it a bit more power in your wrist flick, but when I did, it was exactly the same. For it to actually work, you need to give it a full lift of the arm, whereas the Apple Watch works with just a slight twist. So it's less sensitive, and you can't adjust the sensitivity either. All right, so now we are going to test out the main sensors. This is the O2 ring. It's a medical grade heart rate and blood oxygen sensor in one. So we're going to do a comparison, and we're going to see how far off this watch is from medical grade. So let's first of all test out the heart rate. Here we go, measuring heart rate. The O2 ring is still measuring. Let's see what happens. Okay, the watch has got 105 beats per minute and 93 beats per minute on the O2 ring. 94, 95. I'll give them a few minutes together. 100, 98, 100, 101, 97, That's not bad. That is actually not bad. 97, 99. So it looks like we have a fairly accurate heart rate sensor. Let's try the SPO2. So we've got 93% SPO2 with the medical grade sensor. It's gone to 91. And let's see what the watch says. It looks like we've got 99% with the watch, and the O2 ring is giving us 94%. Now let's test out that blood pressure. We need to test blood pressure monitoring. And I got one, people. I got a fully automatic blood pressure monitor. The effort I make to find out the accuracy of these things. So first I'm going to do a regular blood pressure test. All right, so I've got the band on my arm. Here we go. We're going to do a regular test.
You have Blink Smart Home enabled.
Alexa, shut up.
Do you want...
Right. Here we go. No. Okay, switching the power on. I think we press. Oh, it's doing it itself. All right. Let's see what my blood pressure is. Waiting for something to happen. Ah, there you go. 154,109. Take a picture. Okay, so that's my blood pressure reading. Now the watch's turn. Where are you? Here we go. Measuring my blood pressure on the watch. And that's the reading we have. 138/82. So there's the difference right there. Medical grade, smartwatch grade. So that doesn't look like an accurate reading. That is what you guys can expect. Let me know in the comments what you think of those results. So I'm not a doctor, so I don't understand these blood pressure readings. Let me know if that's good. So there you have it, guys. That was the Kospet Magic 3. This is a $34 smart fitness watch. And the fact that the heart rate sensor is close to accurate, and it's IP68 certified with good battery life and lots of watch face options, makes this smartwatch quite pleasantly surprising for the price. Now, I would not buy it for the blood pressure monitor, as that technology is not quite there yet. Blood oxygen reading was a little high when compared to the medical grade O2 ring. I will be spending more time with this watch and will share anything new in the pinned comments. But as it stands, it's definitely not a regretful purchase. It's actually quite decent for the price. Now, as usual, your questions and comments are always most welcome, and I'll do my best to respond to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.